Hello, welcome to Information Technology and Society. My name is Mitsu Ogihara. I'm a professor of computer science at the University of Miami and will be teaching this course. I conduct research in the area called data mining, which is basically the study of computing technologies for discovering interesting information in databases that are otherwise trashed. I am particularly interested in using data mining technologies for practical purposes. In that regard, I have looked at issues of studying large collection of documents, making recommendations for people as to what to listen to, making diagnoses based upon genetic information, and finding trends in internet communications. As someone who does research in applications of computing technology, I have substantial interest in where the technological advancements will be leading us to. That is a motivation for me to teach this course. I think no arguments are needed that the society in the 21st century is governed by, or maybe ruled by, information computing technologies. We are now able to take our computation everywhere to mind our business, and you can use some smartphones to get connected to anyone, no matter where you might be. 100 years ago, who would have thought that the technologies will advance this much? I do not know how old you are or what kind of books you love to read. But as a youngster, I read quite a few science fiction novels back in the 70s and 80s, such as Isaac Asimov, Greg Benford, Arthur Clarke, Philip Dick, and James Hogan. In those scientific fiction novels, the authors used their tremendous imagination to draw fascinating and yet scary pictures of the future. But I had never thought that their futuristic ideas come into existence this early. It is just incredible. It is also incredible that in this society, we are surrounded by technologies, but most of us are ignorant about how those technologies work or about the danger lurking behind them. The purpose of this course is thus to introduce you to those technologies and the nitty-gritty of those technologies and how they work. Let me speak about the course in a bit more detail. The course is divided into 8 modules. In Module 1, we quickly go over the history of computing. In Module 2, we go over the development of societies as it relates to the development of information and computing technology. Then we study the hardware and the software. In Module 3, we look into the inside and outside of computers. In Module 4, we study the basic concepts surrounding computer software. In Module 5, we look at applications that help us conduct our day-to-day business, as well as computer graphics. In Module 6, we will study databases and the computer crimes. In Module 7, we will study the architecture of the Internet and of the World Wide Web. Finally, in Module 8, we will study the use of information and computing technologies in businesses and education, as well as study artificial intelligence. As to the course procedure, each module is sprinkled with activities. There will also be assignments and course projects. Furthermore, there will be 2 exams, one covering the first half of the course, the other covering the rest. I hope you will find the activities, assignments, and exams fun as well as challenging, and I hope you will enjoy the journey into information technology and society with me.